demonstrate several different breathing techniques. To me, pranayama or breath work is essential. I do a minimum of 6 different breathing techniques every morning, and then at night I do about another different set of 6 different breathing techniques. And pranayama is what it is called in Sanskrit. Prana is the life energy or the life force. And so it makes sense that you must practice pranayama to be in the best physical and emotional and spiritual state. The first one is called Bastrika, which is the bellows breath. And I'm going to demonstrate it differently than how most people do it, because this is a way that I learned in India, and I like it because it helps to release all the tightness in the upper back and the shoulders. So with your inhale, you reach up, my fingers are open, and with your exhale, you bring your hands down into fists. And it's fairly strong breath, kind of pumping with your belly. So I'm going to do it just a few times, although traditionally I do it 30, 40 times every morning. But I'm just going to do it a few times so that you can kind of get the idea. And indeed, it helps with your digestive fire, which is one of the reasons why I do it every day. And especially in the morning after waking up, it helps to get things going. Likewise, to stoke the fire is a breath work called Surya Bedana. Surya means sun, as in Surya Namaskar, which is sun salutation. And this is excellent for people that have blood sugar issues, as I've had, much of my life, as well as digestive issues. So it brings heat into the body, and I also do it in the morning. So basically you close your left nostril and you inhale and exhale through the right. And you can do it for several minutes. Again, I'm just going to do it a few times so you can get the idea. Always inhale and exhale through the nose unless otherwise directed. You do not have to breathe that heavily. I am exaggerating so that you can hear my inhalations and my exhalations. Likewise, if you need to cool yourself down, you can do Chandra, which means moon, Chandra Bedana. And this is especially beneficial to do in the evening when you're getting ready to go to bed. So it's the same thing but reverse. You close your right nostril and you inhale and exhale through the left. Another one that I do all the time every morning, and I recommend it typically to do first thing in the morning because it's supposed to be uplifting for your spirits. And who doesn't want that, is Brahmari or bumblebee breath. I also love doing this when I teach children's yoga because kids like it. So basically you're going to make the sound of a bee buzzing with your head, and you will feel the vibrations resonating throughout your head. What I do, and again there's many different ways, but I take my thumb and I place it right here in the soft part of the cartilage. I take my pinkies and I put them where I would have a nose ring if I did, but I don't. My ring fingers go in the inner corners of my eyes, and my other 2 fingers go above my eyebrows. And again, you inhale and exhale through your nose, making a buzzing sound. That was only one exhalation. So I tend to extend my breath fairly long. The longer, of course, the better, but you do whatever makes sense for you, whatever is comfortable. And you put the right amount of pressure with those fingers so that you can hear all the resonating going on in your head. So I don't know if you could hear it, but I definitely heard all the buzzing in my head, which I love. So the next one that I'm going to demonstrate is also one to cool down. So I tend to always be cold. So traditionally I do the warming breaths. But right now I'm in Texas. This is my Texas identification. And we are experiencing 97 degrees every day. And even in the evening, it's still 85 degrees in the evening. So this is a really good one to do for people that live in warm climates or for those people that tend to heat up a lot. And it's also really good. I used to do this a lot of times when I used to teach hot yoga in San Antonio. And so at the end of my hot yoga practice, I would have my students do this breathing exercise. Imagine you have a straw in your mouth. So again, those are just some short demos of some of the many. There are literally hundreds of different ways that you can do breathing techniques. And what I recommend is that you have, have consults with a certified yoga therapist such as me, because we tailor all of the instructions or all of the techniques to the person based on a long checklist. Please comment and let me know if you have questions on any of these pranayama techniques, or if one felt better to you than another. From my heart to yours, from the Namaste Getaway in beautiful Wimberley, Texas, I am Deborah Charms. Namaste.